Welcome to ASK Tutorials. This is our C programming series. If you are not seen our previous videos, then watch it. Link is given into the description box. We are learning loops in a C. In this video, we are going to learn about the loops and while loop. Let's get start with the video. What is a loop? In general, loop means runs continuously. The things repeat again and again is a loop. A loop is a sequence of instruction that is repeated until a certain condition is reached. Loops are used to repeat a block of a code. When it is used, when a block of a code needs to be executed several number of times and to perform looping operation until the given condition is true, that time loops are used. Loops in a C. A loop statement allows us to execute a statement or a group of a statement multiple times. This is a flowchart for a loop, how the loops works in a C program. Here we are seeing one condition. If it is telling us that if the condition is true here, then it will go and execute the conditional code. After executing the conditional code, it will come to the condition test, and suppose if condition is true, then again it will go to conditional code, and again it will come to the condition test. Like this is a process going until the condition gets false. When the condition will get false, it will come out of the conditional code and it will execute the else part of a program. This is how the loops works in a C. There are some types of loops in a C. These are while loop, for loop, do while loop, nested loop. These are the types of loops in a C. Now we will see about the while loop. A while loop in a C programming repeatedly executes a target statement as long as a given condition is true. While loop can be addressed as an entry control loop. The syntax for while loop is here we declared a first variable initialization we are seeing, then while condition will become, and our while loop will be start by opening a curly braces here. Then we will write some statements inside this block, and then variable increment or decrement will be declared, and we are going to close the while loop by closing a curly braces. The while loop come inside a curly braces. Curly brace open and curly brace close should be there, and condition is given inside the round bracket. This is the syntax for the while loop. Now we will see the flowchart for a while loop. Here the flowchart is by seeing a flowchart. Here we are saying first while start. While loop will be start here, then it will test the condition. Given condition will be tested here. If condition will be true, then it will execute the loop body. It will execute the code inside a loop, and after executing code, it will again go to the first part, and again it will come to the test condition. Condition will be tested. After, if condition will be true, then again it will execute the loop, and again it will go to the first part. It will continue until we get a condition as a false. When we get a condition as a false, then automatically it will come out of a loop. Here our loop will be ended. This is how the while loop works in a C. Now we will see one program for print the first 10 natural numbers. To printing a first 10 natural numbers, we are using while loop here. First we declared a preprocessor command, that is a hash include stdio.h. Then we declared a main function here, void main. Then you open a curly braces. then we declared a integer variable x, and we declared a x is equal to 1. Then we declared here our while condition, that is x is less than equal to 10. X is less than equal to 10 is our condition. Then we are going to open our while loop. We opened the first curly bracket there. Then we declared a printf statement inside a loop here, and in a printf statement we return %d/t comma x. We are going to print the value for a x here. Then we declared a increment operator here, that is increment variable x plus plus. Then we closed our while loop here by closing curly bracket here. Then we closed our main function. In this program we are going to print the 10 natural numbers. Here we will get output. How we will get an output? It will first check the program, how the program will be condition will be checked here. First condition is our x is a less than equal to 10. First time when x is less than equal to 10, our condition will be true, so it will print x is a 1, which already we declared that x is equal to 1, so it will print x is a 1, and x will be incremented by 1, so x is equal to 2. Now when second time it will go for a execution, that time we got x value as a 2, so when second time it is executing, we got x value as a 2, so x is a less than equal to 10. It is true, so it will print x is a 2, and x will be increment by 1, so we will get x equal to 3. Now we got x as a 3, so it will go and check the condition, x is a less than equal to 10. Yes, 3 is a less than equal to 10, and it will print x as a 3, and x will be increment by 1, so x will be 4. Like that, for the fourth time execution it will go and check x is a less than 10. Yes, 4 is a less than 10, so it will print x is a 4, and x will be incremented by 1, so x will be 5. For the fifth time it will checking the condition again, x is a less than 10, so 5 is a less than 10, so it will go and print x as a 5, and it will increment by 1, so x is a 6. For the sixth time execution, again condition will be checked, that is a 6 is a less than 10, it is a true, so it will print x is a 6, and x will be incremented by 1, so we will get x equal to 7. At the seventh time, for condition checked, 7 is a less than equal to 10, condition is a true, so it will print x is a 7, and x will be incremented by 1, so we will get x is equal to 8 here. Next, again the condition is a true because 8 is a less than 10, so it will print x is a 8, and it will increment by 1, so we will get x equal to 9 there. Again x is a means 9 is a less than 10 is a true, so it will print x is a 9, and x will increment by 1, so we will get x is equal to 10. At the 10th time when it will go and check the condition, x is a less than equal to 10, because 10 is a less than equal to 10, it is a true, so it will print x is a 10, and x will be increment by 1, so x is equal to 11. Here we got x is equal to 11. When it will go for 11 time checking, that time we got x is a less than equal to 11. Here we got condition is a false there, because 11 is a not less than equal to 10, so our condition false there, so it will come out of the loop and it will stop the execution. Then we will get output as a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. These are the first 10 natural numbers, and here we have traced our program. This is how the while loop works in a C. Thank you for watching the video. In the next video we are going to learn about the for loop.